What is up, guys? It is your #1 anime, gaming, and Dragon Ball channel here on YouTube. Of course, the name being Perfection. And today we're going to talk about a video I did a couple of weeks ago regarding the cancellation of Xenoverse 3 and some of the fallout that came out as a result of that. Now, of course, I have been paying attention to my comment sections. Don't think I'm one of those people that don't read the comments, because I do. I always pay attention to my perfectionists. And of course, we have hecklers down there in the comment section as well. And something that's been going around is that there's no way that article, there's no way that passage can be true. Xenoverse 3 is coming, the money is too good, blah 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 blah, you know, that little bit. So people don't believe that Xenoverse 3 has been canceled and they're moving on. There are a lot of reasons as to why Xenoverse 3 isn't happening besides that article that I linked you guys in that last video, but everything seems to line up. Like, there's a lot of good reasons. Now, number one is, you know, pretty obvious. PS5. And I know the rumors have been starting up and it all lines up. PS5 is rumored to come either late this year or 2019. Now, we don't know. I don't think it's going to be this year. I do think it's going to be next year. But don't you know how that impacts a potential release of Xenoverse 3? It halts it on PS4. It's just not going to happen on PS4 in this generation of consoles. If they're going to do a Xenoverse 3, they're definitely going to save something like that for PS5. They're not going to give it to us here on PS4 and then have to think of another franchise. Or they could do like they've been doing and just stop at Xenoverse 2 and come out with a new updated franchise name, like Superverse whatever one, or whatever they decide to come up with. And it could be something completely different from what we've been going with Xenoverse. It could be No Time Patrols. It could be anything. They will stop a franchise abruptly. Now, besides PS5 being a thing and them having the ability or the excuse just to ignore Xenoverse 3 for new console reasons, because from what I've been hearing, there's already kits out to different developers to start making games for PS5. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know, but I'm hearing it from multiple sources, and you know, it comes from multiple sources. It's likely to be true. Here's another reason. It does not matter how much money a particular franchise or a particular series of a franchise, it doesn't matter how much money that makes. So the prime example is going to be Tenkaichi series. Now, if the notion that, oh, well, the series is too profitable, it's going to make too much money, blah blah blah, they're never going to stop making those games. Then how come we're not on Tenkaichi 9 by now? Why did they switch off from Tenkaichi series? I mean, that game was a cash cow. It made money on top of money on top of money. It had the largest roster ever. All they really had to do was add the super roster and they would have been good to go. But why did they stop making those series of games? Because by that logic, by Xenoverse being too profitable and making too much money, wouldn't Tenkaichi still be here? Exactly. So it does not matter. They could decide, and this often is the case, they could decide, hey, even though we know this series makes a lot of money, we might want to test our feet in different waters. We might want to explore some different avenues. They can decide to pull the plug for any reason. Maybe relations between the developer and the publisher goes sour. We don't know what particular reasons as to why they stopped making a game. I mean, they've been hyping up this Dragon Ball Legends stuff, so obviously they've moved on and they're thinking of moving on. You look at the Dragon Ball Fighters, whatever, even though that game is really dying, they're going to keep on going in the bullheaded path and at least try 2 games before they just call it quits. So, Xenoverse, even though it's made a lot of money, and I don't think anyone can deny that, that doesn't say that they have to, that you're not entitled to them making another game. That doesn't say that they're going to make a Xenoverse 3. I would love a Xenoverse 3. I would love us to get into the Dragon Ball Heroes characters and start getting, because I mean, there's nothing else they can really pull from Dragon Ball Super except Ribian, Topo, maybe another form of Jiren, but there's not enough to actually say, oh, Xenoverse 3, look at all these new characters. They already messed up and gave us the new form of Goku, the last known powerful form of Goku, and they gave us Jiren. So there's nothing to really attract us there unless they do the Dragon Ball Heroes stuff with all the what if forms, what if fusions of villains, demon goddess Toa. They would have to revive Toa and Mira for the millionth time, and there's just a lot of reasons that go against a Xenoverse 3. That all makes sense. So that's why I say that article is been right on the money with everything else. It predicted it predicted the Fighters DLC, all the season passes and all that crap that's coming out, the DLC packs. As of right now, it's absolutely correct. We have yet to see what else it does, but that's what I'm saying. Xenoverse 3 is not gonna happen. I want it to happen. Don't think I'm coming from a place of, yeah, I hate Xenoverse, because obviously I love it. That's mostly what I upload on this channel, at least 70% of my content. But hey, that's just what it is. You can't deny it. The proof is all there. PS5 is coming out pretty soon, within the next year and a half. They're gonna, if they do another Dragon Ball game, they're saving it for that PS5. So hey, if there is a Xenoverse 3, and I'm telling you, anytime they go to a new console, they reset the name, they reset the roster, they reset everything. So Xenoverse 3 is not coming. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Of course, I've been your perfect being in the #1 anime gaming and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube. Don't forget, this is new. Click that notification bell and enable all notifications, because of course we have new information. It says even if you click that subscribe button, you're not actually fully subscribed. So click that subscribe button, then click that notification bell to get all updates for this channel. And of course, I've been your perfect being, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.